But here's the BijouFlix slideshow image gallery. This is about 3 minutes 31 seconds. But I wanted to talk about that film that Brad did for Bill in the articles I do about Bill Urbane. I think they do Invasion from Inner Earth, Giant Spider Invasion. 77 is Alpha, and that's the one that was a co-feature to Star Wars. It did really well. Picked up by Paramount. 74, 75, 77. Then I was going to do the Rana one. I was going to focus on those four. Like I said, this is the one that was released on the 08 one was never really a director's cut, but he said those are vaults and why those trims and footages, whatever you want to call them, are lost. As he has pictures with Corey's house in the 05 DVD on the second disc or the first disc, he shows the stuff that he has still that was shot. He said it was shot on film somewhere. He said it's lost. So the director's cut on the 08 2-disc Synergy MDV visual release as a slapped together director's cut at best. It actually was pulled from release and they didn't make very many because Bill Urbane was fighting over the rights in court from Retro Media, had the rights to the Giant Spider-Verse. So that's the first time it was released on DVD in 2002 by Retro Media, a company that filmmaker Fred Olin Ray has the rights to, the company and everything. And he's a big fan of these films and makes his own movies, and he does commentaries and interviews about these films and these icons involved. They were fighting over the rights, and I think Bill won, but he never got the freaking, like I said, the revenues, and he was pissed off, and that's why he went to court over it. And he should have the rights to the movie, and he can do what he wants to get it released as many times as he wants so he can get revenues from that. At least now, the man's 84 years old now. He just had a birthday. It's a shame he never got revenues for most of his movies. Most of his films ended up in the public domain. Even Giant Spider-Verse was like the major PG theatrical film like Alpha, and they both fell into the public domain still, and it's not right. People, like Corey said in the commentary on the 05 DVD+R, that there's people dipping in like it's public domain, it's not, and Bill was pretty upset about that, and like he posted on Facebook about that, and I liked it and commented back. Monster Go-Go actually freaking fell into the public domain also, something where video has a hold. That's the one he hates the most, the original Terror at Half Day's original title. That's the one that I wrote about in the, I think it was the spring or summer 2019 for Pitverse magazine. I wrote that about that. I put in there about Giant Spider Invasion and Rana. And what was the other one? I thought I did 3 or 4. No, I think I did Giant Spider Invasion and Rana now, and Monster Go-Go was the recent one. The other two were freaking old internet database comments I put up years ago that I didn't know as much about the films, and I just added some things to them. They're not really... Rana's going to be better after talking to Bill, interviewing him, and then Brad, and it's going to be a lot better. But I'm going to focus on, when I interview Bill Urbane, I'm going to focus on more of the ones I don't know much about. Like, I don't know much about Invasion from Inner Earth. I just know it was shot, the first one shot in Wisconsin, his shooting ranch stuff. He had one set he usually used, like Spiders. It was a 30 by 40 insert stage for the house, and then everything else. He does lots of location work. He's not shooting on sets very much. But that's gonna be a good interview on those films I don't know much about, like Invasion, Alpha, and Rana, because those are the ones I don't know much.